Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Eddie here from Munchie's Men. Final result: Sevilla 1, Atletico Madrid 1. And man, where do we start with this? Start in so many places. That goal mouth action at the end there with Koundé saving it. That might have been illegal at what he did there on the ground, holding the ball like that. But hey, whatever it takes, man. The bogus penalty given. Not only did Koke get fouled at the edge of the box, which should count as outside the box. If it's right on the line. Not only that, but he tripped on his own self. I mean, I have no problems with VAR. It's just the referees that are in charge of this. Like, how do you not see he tripped on himself? Like, that's just messed up. No es fútbol, es La Liga. All right, just remember that. It's still Spain. But we got the go-ahead goal through Mudo in a set piece. We didn't really create many opportunities today, so it had to come that way. I love Mudo Vasquez right now. He's turned a new leaf, really, and nothing he does this season is really gonna stop that. But lovely set piece goal from Banega, finding Mudo at the edge of the box. He heads it through a crowded box full of Atletico defenders, and Oblak just reacts too late to it. We go ahead, but we've seen this movie before. We get the lead, and we do our utmost to keep it, but that's when our defense capitulates. I'm not sure who's running that Munchies Men Twitter account, but homie says Lopetegui Sevilla is an expert defensive team again until they have the lead. Same thing happened away to Valencia midweek. Same thing today, and we probably should have lost the game today because Atletico did score a goal that was considered offside, was ruled offside justly. But then they came right back 3 minutes later and do the same back post cross to find Morata this time. And they tie the game. I've always worried about this ever since Navas made the switch to right back, that we'd get bitten like this. The back post header, Navas is too short for that. He does win some headers sometimes. He's improved himself as a player to play that role. Well, we're going to get hit by that from a few teams if they notice that weakness. The back post header, and Pozzo's not going to help there either. He's just as short as Navas. But despite the formation tweak, we didn't really create any opportunities we were hoping to find with our fullbacks. Couldn't find any penetration, because if Getafe last weekend was the quiz, Atletico today was definitely the exam, because they've sent the template to how to play this defensive game. With the formation change, Ocampos was still kind of playing as a right winger at times, but there has to be someone complementing that on the left. If he's going to come in on the right in a back five and form a 5-4-1 block, like, someone has to play the left wing, and no one was doing that. So Reguilon was constantly left alone, and where did the crosses come from? All of them came from the right. So I applaud Lopetegui for trying something different, but he made some crucial errors there. Not only that, he repeated the same mistakes that Machin did. He did the same thing today with Banega, Vasquez, and Oliver. Although those three work very well in the midfield, that second half surge by Atletico was just because of that weakness. I don't know how many times they drove straight through the middle against us. First by Partey and then Correa as well. They were having fun out there, man. As soon as they started the second half, a weak foundation. Banega can't help you there, and he's reckless with the tackles too. So he's got to abandon that position here and there. So he's not reliable to play that DM role, and we got bit right there. So there was no protection for the defense. I think our defenders were outstanding today. Gudeli playing a throwback libero role, and Koundé and Carlos were great tonight. They were just dragged all over the place because of the defensive breakdown. There was no defensive shape, really. We kind of recovered later in the second half as Vasquez joined the front line, and Ocampo switched out over to the left. But we missed another crucial chance. Luke de Jong, man, if you're going to get that one chance, he missed it again. It was, again, the poor finishing that we've seen away to Barcelona. And he had four in that game. You would think he would learn to be more clinical, but I mean, you don't teach that, right? You just have to perform on the night when the time comes, because you might not get another one, and he didn't, quite frankly. But we had a surge of our own, and at the end of that second half, constant bombs and crosses from Navas and Reguilon on the other side, but the constant corners there, we kept the ball on their end, but it just didn't materialize. We could have gotten the lead there, but we just didn't have enough. So what is this now? So you could just say we're just an average side doing our best to compete with the top teams. We're not yet a serious team. Will we ever become a serious team? We'll have to see as the season goes. It's still early in the season. I know we've played 12 games already. When is this team going to start clicking? When are we going to get to win these big games? It's really going to take time. It doesn't happen overnight. I still trust Lopetegui, but he has to learn a few things as well. That was I applaud the tactics today, but he didn't do any favors to his team. With defensively, we were left exposed. You would think with a back five we would be more solid. No, we just left more gaps. If we were saved by the offside, then that penalty would have buried us. It was like, hey, Barcelona lost today, so one of these two teams has to go on top, and the powers that be just chose for Atletico to be that team. It's like, hey, so if Sevilla's not going to do anything, we might as well give the 3 points to Atletico. That was a bogus decision. Like, come on, man. Like, every match day in La Liga has an incident like this, and it's not VAR's fault. It's the referees that are in charge. These are still La Liga refs, so you're gonna see the ridiculous on a consistent basis. What more can I say? I really don't care what Betis does against Real Madrid tonight. We dropped the ball. There was 3 points. 3 points were there for us. I don't think we played that great of a game anyway. I think we played worse than we did against Valencia. Sure, it's a tougher team, but we didn't do ourselves any favor. We do have a midweek fixture in the Europa League away to Luxembourg, but El Gran Derby is on the following weekend. A massive game, and we need to set the record straight, because I'm tired of these performances and not getting away with the 3 points. It's okay if you're playing bad, but just get the 3 points, and we didn't do any of that. We didn't do that against Valencia. We didn't do that against Atletico Madrid. So next weekend, I expect nothing less than the 3 points. Lopetegui, that's on you. Fix that issue on the left wing, and let's get these 3 points, man. All right? I'm going to leave it at that. Until next time, guys. Vamos, mi Sevilla.